I basically faked cancer so that, you know, I could kill myself with it looking like cancer.
A Cumming nurse admits that she spent years fooling people into think that she was dying of cancer, collecting thousands of dollars in donations. Well, the Fox 5i team originally broke the story of Mary Bennett.
Well, she pleaded guilty today to theft and forgery, and Fox 5i team reporter Randy Travis was there.
Yes, and Russ, Bennett told the court she started faking her cancer diagnosis in 2013. According to her, the lie was all part of a plan to ultimately take her own life because she was allegedly molested as a child. But the money part, she said, got way out of hand.
It wasn't about the money. It was about my mental illness.
In a case that saddens so many in Forsyth County, Mary Bennett has revealed her reason why. Childhood sex abuse had left her suicidal, she said, and to hide the truth from her family, she decided to trick people into thinking she died of cancer instead of by her own hand. But then people started giving her things.
I didn't know how to stop it. It was like a snowball effect. It just got bigger and bigger, and at that point, honestly, I didn't know what to do.
Anything else to say to the people on the ground or anywhere else before we go?
But Bennett sure seemed to be enjoying herself. A free skydiving trip, free hot air balloon ride, free weekend in Biloxi. Free, free, free. At least $25,000 worth of free stuff, according to investigators, all because good people really wanted to help a woman who claimed to be dying from stage 4 ovarian cancer. Bennett even walked as a cancer survivor.
There were real survivors walking, real people on chemo walking in those walks, moving forward, and she's getting all of this accolade for, you know, putting herself out there in the midst of all of her pain and agony.
I'm extremely remorseful that I have hurt so many people, and I wish more than anything that I could take it back.
Mary Bennett not only fooled this community, she also fooled her family. Even when she asked them to pay for breast augmentation surgery while she was supposedly undergoing treatment for cancer, they say they never became suspicious.
We had no reason not to know that our daughter didn't have cancer.
But she fooled you just like everybody else in this community.
She did, and we still stand beside her.
But prosecutors are not sold on Bennett's explanation. Assistant DA Sandra Partridge pointed out Bennett only started talking about suicide or child molestation after questions surfaced about her cancer claims. And the judge said Bennett could have told another lie when the donations got out of hand. Her cancer had disappeared. Instead, she kept friends and neighbors living in her fantasy world.
All these people that she duped, that's the reason you have to pay for this crime.
Judge Bagley sentenced Bennett to 5 years in prison, 15 years probation, and she must pay back all those people who gave her money. She also told the court that she is getting a regular treatment now for mental health issues, and she's on a medication to treat that.
So will Bennett actually be able to pay back all these people?
Yeah, it's going to be tough because like the Donut Connection, a restaurant there in Forsyth County, raised $5,000 for her to help with her medical care. But those were all little tiny amounts of money given by people for a spaghetti dinner. How do you find all those people and pay them all back? I mean, the owner of that restaurant gave $1,500 out of his own pocket. Perhaps he can get paid back. But you know, the judge actually made a good point. He said the true victims in all of this, we may never know. And those are the real cancer patients who may not get the public support in the future because people are going to be just too gun shy to give.
Yeah, it harms the public trust, and that's a shame.
They're going to be skeptical, and it's sad.
Definitely. Thanks, Randy.
Thanks, Randy.